everyone. I have something that I want to show you. I came across this in my feed tonight, and I'm pretty sickened by what I see. But I'm just going to let you guys judge this to see how sick it really is and just where we are as a society. But before I play it and then make a commentary afterwards, I want to read you 2 Timothy chapter 3. It's changed a little bit, but just like that guy from Planned Parenthood said that they weren't going to change all the Bible, just key words. They left this now about 95% the same. So just for the sake of the video and time constraints, I'll read it the way it is now. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce-breakers, false accusers, incontinent. Don't like that word, but nevertheless it's there. Fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Now for the clip.
We're at Duke 3D in Kansas City, and we take a 3D scan of people, pets, families, pretty much anything you can fit inside the scanner behind me, and then we create a file from that, and we turn it into a 3D figurine. People will come in, they'll scan their families, maybe as a family portrait. They'll bring their kids in, maybe to capture that perfect moment during basketball or baseball or any sport like that. We'll have couples come in and get a wedding cake topper just to really commemorate the day of their wedding. And pretty much anything you can fit in the machine, we can capture that moment. This is some handsome gentleman that I like to call myself. So you can really see the detail here with the hair, with the watch, the logo on the bowling ball itself. And really our goal is to capture more action moments like this. You know, sports, they just give more fervor than just a stationary pose. We're going to step right over here. This is really where the magic happens. This big, tall, 10-foot wide, 8-foot tall machine is what we like to call the duplicator. This is where we duplicate the moment. And we'll come on inside here. There's 66 individual cameras here, and really the bread and butter of the technology is all of the cameras fire at once, and then that file gets stitched together through photogrammetry. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to pose, and I'm going to take my own photo. From the scan that we just took of myself, all 66 pictures will pop up here on the screen, and we will get to go through, double check, look over. You know, we can make sure the hair looks right, the smile looks right. These are our standard sizes right here. We have 4 inches, which is $95, 6 inches, $195, 8 inches is $295, 10 inches is $395, 14 inches is $695. After we pick the scan that you like, we go ahead and send that off. It takes about 2.5 weeks to get, and then we give you a call. You can come into the store right here and you can pick up your finished product.
Okay, I'm going to just stop it right there. Can't take much more of it. This pretty much seals the deal. Let's see, guys. If we didn't have, let's see, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Tinder, etc., etc. I'm sure that there's a lot more. They're coming out with new ones all the time. If that isn't enough, now we've got this. But I'll tell you this much, okay? I'm sure that most of you know by now, I'm originally from New Orleans. Don't live there anymore. I haven't lived there in years. But I know enough about voodoo. What's stopping these people? And let's face it, I'm not going to call them. We all know what they are. Okay. I can look. I could take one look at that guy, and I already know what he is. So I don't need to elaborate any further. What's stopping them from making a copy of their own of any of these people, doing a ritual in the background and sticking a pin in them? Nothing. That's what. And I have no doubt that that's exactly what they're doing. Can I prove it? Oh, they're going to make sure that there's no proof of it. But I wouldn't doubt it. That's why making a doll of yourself, okay? This is what we've been reduced to as a society. This is it right here. This is a form of idolatry. It's worshiping yourself. And as you can see, the gentleman that's doing the video, and I use that term lightly, loosely rather, is very big on himself. So I won't say anymore. You see what's going on here. This is pretty much necromancy. This is talking to the dead. That's basically what's happening here, because you can make. What's stopping them from going even further? And I'm sure that they have holograms where you could call somebody up from the dead. I mean, that's where all this comes to. And if you notice, the guy says this is where the magic happens. True, because they need that. They need 66 images as well. I'm sure there's another 6 hidden somewhere. I'm sure there is. You guys have a good rest of the weekend. God bless you and your families. And I'll be talking to you again soon.